Switzerland, and the rest of the world, Supersonics Money Transfer has got you covered. With the largest payout network in the Gambia, you can now receive your monies anywhere you are, from Kartong to Koina, with less hassle. Yes! You can receive monies from your family and friends in UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world with our safe, secure, fast, and convenient service that offers you the largest selection of payout locations in the Gambia. Supersonics Money Transfer. We are currently in 34 African countries and counting, giving you quality money remittance services that are second to none. Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics.
jërë ngeen jëf yow mi jaaxle woon ci wàllum faj ci aada ak cosaan sa jaaxle jeex na Thierno Baye Jula Ba Diallo yegg ci na ci réew mi dëgg-dëgg daw leen wari ko dëkk ba diwaanu Fuladu dëkk ci dëkk bi tey defar dëkk bi faj ci wàllum aada ak cosaan dëgg-dëgg sa jaaxle jeex na olof Njaay ne ku ñuy sabar sa buntu kër looy wàlli yaane Thierno Baye Jula Ba Diallo cëpp na ci réew mi bu fekkee da ngay jigéen nekk ci néegu sëy am jafe-jafe ci wàllum doom daw leen wari ko muy góor di jigéen xale buy sawlal ba tey moo ca gaaw bu fekkee da nga bëgg jëkkër wala ngay bëggante raw na xale yi nga xam ne da ngeen bëgg tubaab ba tey daw leen wëri Thierno Baye Jula Ba Diallo wala nga bëgg a tukki kayit jafe la wala nga nekk bitim réew ba tey kayit jafe la wëri leen Thierno Baye Jula Ba Diallo dëgg-dëgg moo ngi ci réew mi rawatina fii ci diwaanu Gambia Sénégal Mali Mauritanie Guinée Congo Côte d'Ivoire ci diwaanu Afrique fépp fu ngeen xalaat rek Baye Thierno Baye Jula Ba Diallo ma ngi fay dem bu ngeen bëggee jokkoo ak moom wër leen ko ci ndomb yi may bëgg a joxe 741 3033 wala ci ndomb Sénégal bi yëpp WhatsApp la 771289 dëgg-dëgg daw leen wari ko Thierno Baye Jula Ba Diallo ci mim réew namatu leen dara jërë ngeen jëf.
And we having businessmen milk complain. Ila kulun kanale fu Banjul. Ibuka jino ebuka la bagaso jin. They turn back. They cut off and gold drop into Senegal. Gambia bagaso kajisena. Omasi bolet.
Dr. Ture contributed immensely to the failure of Adama Barrow regime from 2017 to 2020.
Manke mola foye ko babun wok monki it bar community la jero yaje ko wala be tamakan NPP kono.
Yes, ngajale because yaken defangola I was victimized. Who? The party executive. President ya bulobula among intervene because atele sonta yenna the political campaign.
Baro e muno famoni ning arta hanarta komen ko be jaralale we transport people from Mali, Sierra Leone and other countries we are going to do pour que mol transport ni nalana can support for 5 years oni moesia crowd
bari ita fono la ko ha minister la jodo atale ngati nga minister tal allowance la fa mol membe duma minister patata nyaonya mol membe marché to jendan jaay o famasol do Sénégal membe bolon kono wolle patata minister ti woton te balafa no la minister e ka fo minister la jodo atale nga balafa wanto director la jodo atale nga balafa
Yaya has the political power. Yaya has the political popularity in the Gambia. Hanibi molbe lafringalale anu hanibi ala yamaro na futa molka anga.
Let it be put straight that marriage should be between a man and a woman only if they reach the age of 18 and above, or if they reach maturity, because people could be matured before they reach 18.
So every year, the GFF receives $1 million from FIFA, $500,000 in January, and another $500,000 in July.
and we having businessmen men to complain. Ila kulun kanale fu Banjul. Ibuka jino ebuke la bagaso jin. They turn back. The Katafian gold drop into Senegal. Gambia bagaso kajisena. Omasi bolet.
Dr. Ture contributed immensely to the failure of Adam Barrow regime from 2017 to 2020.
manke mola foye ko babun wok monki it bar ko metela jero yaje ko wala be tama kan NPP kono.
Yes, ngajale because yaken defangola. I was victimized. Who? The party executive. President ya bulobula among intervene because atele sonta yenna the political campaign.
Baro e muno famoni ning ata hanata komen ko be jaralale we transport people from Mali, Sierra Leone and other countries but we are going to do it pour ka mol transport ni nalana can support for 5 years on moesia crowd
bari ita fono la ko ha minister la jo doyatale ngati nga minister tal allowance la fa mol membe duma minister patata nyaonya mol membe marché to jendan jayo famasol do Sénégal membe bolon kono wolle patata minister ti koton te balafa no la minister e ka fo minister la jo doyatale nga balafa wanto director la jo doyatale nga balafa.
Yaya has the political power. Yaya has the political popularity in the Gambia. Hanibi molbe lafringale anu hanibi ala yamaro na futa molka.
Let it be put straight that marriage should be between a man and a woman only if they reach the age of 18 and above, or if they reach maturity, because people could be matured before they reach 18.
So every year, the GFF receives $1 million from FIFA, $500,000 in January, and another $500,000 in July.
ABC School from the beneficiaries on behalf of his fellow students. Butterfly Schools are celebrating 20 years anniversary. So in this 20 years anniversary, we have series of program on this week, today on the 19th, and on the 26th is the big event at Serkunda. We're having a football match there, and then at 3 o'clock we're having a big event here where everybody will be here, speak something, say something. We have party, and then we all go ahead. But right now we have some presentation, as we take the quarter, we have some presentation of jerseys, football books, and so many things for our ABC female teams. Our ABC female team also, the 4 ABC female teams. Before going further, I would like to thank all their trainers, the teachers who do all their level best to make sure that this day has been happening as possible today. Without going more further, I'd like to call Mr. Samba Ture, Admin Secretary, to give a statement about what is this program all about here.
This is a football academy. For today, we are just presenting sports materials. Actually, we have a sport day that is going to be on the 26th of this month. But on that day, we just have football matches, like 4 different teams competing. And then these teams are formed from different schools, like Butterfly Friends schools, Birkama and New Joshua. Birkama School, we have about 30-something students. Likewise here too, in New Joshua School. So they will all be divided to form 4 teams, and they will compete against each other on the 26th. But this is just the beginning, because this is a football academy. We are going to continue our training. As you can see, some of them are at the age of 13, 14 and above, whilst we have others that are 9, 8, that are a little bit small to compete on this particular day. We have materials for them. As you can see there, we have a lot of materials for the younger ones. But today, the proprietress, Madam Ambiak Gillianson, decided to issue out these sports materials to the people who are going to compete on the 26th. And you can see them, they have all received their football boots, jerseys, and other materials required or needed for that day. I'm happy that they have undergone a lot of training these past days with their sport teachers, the PE teachers, and all was geared towards this particular day coming, or it is geared towards this day coming. Well, the proprietors would like to come, of course, and say something, but she was supposed to be here with the leader, the person who supplied us these materials today, who would have loved to be here and say something to the girls about girls football. All his mission about this football is to promote girls football in the Gambia. So we're just starting, and we hope we will have a very long way with them. Every day after the 26th, we will be having training with the smaller girls from grade 3 onwards. And then we hope we will develop them to a level where one day they will represent the country at national level. Thank you very much, and I thank all the media houses for coming to cover this program today. Thank you all.
Afternoon to you all. My name is Aisat Jam. I'm so happy about our academic sport. I'm so happy, and I want to thank Madam Anne, Mr. Toure, and Mr. Durami, and all my fellow sport guys. Thank you.
My name is Wahir Job. I'm from Brikama ABC School, and I'm here to thank the Norways for this benefit that they did for us. And I'm very happy. I would like to thank them very much. I have never been in a football team, but this is the first time I have been in a football team. And I'm so that I will make them proud and happy. That's all I have for you.
My name is Yamdo Evans. I want to say thank you for this.
My name is Angbjörg Juliusson. I coming to Gambia for 20 years ago. I made a small school in Ebertown with 50 children. And after 20 years, we have about 2,000 students here in the Gambia, from nursery 1 up to secondary. In this school, we have 1,200 children every day. Altogether, there are 2,000 children. Some have free education with food, lunch every day for the student and for the staff. They have all materials, school materials, they have uniforms. And we try to do the best for all of them, because education is the limit for many, 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 for all of us. And I think that is very important for Gambia to get a lot of educated people. It's very important. Today, we have been here, give out, so you see all these uniforms to these football players. We have many, many wonderful girls. So we have Butterfly Friends Football Academy for girls. And we are very happy for start that. I hope they will be very, very good. And we have all these wonderful girls in the school. We have 80% girls. And that is the reason we want to help them a lot. It's very important. We have many girls here today. Some was the first to start in Ebertown, 4 years old. Today they have some job here in the Gambia. They are behind me. And next Saturday, they will come in here, many of them. Because then we have the big finale. And we have the football finale too. And we will be from 2 o'clock next Saturday. This school will be filled up with a lot of people. So the students, parents, invite people, and Norwegian. We have some Norwegian people here, and they are very happy to come in and look at the school and meet all the staff, the students, and the Gambia. But Gambia is the smiling country, and it's many, many nice people here, happy people. I think I've never seen so many happy people before than they do here in the Gambia. So I'm very happy to stay here. I think you understand that after 20 years. So I say thank you so much to all of you for coming here today. I'm very, very happy to see all of you. So thank you so much.
Football Academy, we have just started. Training ground is really an issue. Normally the children have to travel all the way to Russia. There's a football field called Russia behind the school there, where they cross a little stream. But the water just come up, not even up to knee level, but they are there with their with the sport department. But in Brikama, they use the Bottrop football field where they train. It's an academy, it's a football academy where these Norwegians want to spend on. But it's going to be difficult if we don't have a football field. And that is the main challenge we have. When it comes to sports materials, that is not an issue. We're going to have that, but the ground is the problem. And also, like the understanding of some of the parents. They see that some of their children are idling when they're not in school to go and train, especially during this past week. They use a lot of their time on training, which some of the parents were not happy. So I decided to tell the sport department to reschedule their training, because some of the students that are in the football team are in the morning and others are in the afternoon. So in one way or the others, one of them or some of them will miss classes at a time. So that does not go down well with the parents. So hopefully the parents will have more understanding. And then we have to reschedule ourselves in a way that the training can go side by side with education, with their learning. In other words, their learning should not be affected by the training. So we are working very hard on that, because it's very important we get things right. This is an academic, because it's not stopping now.
But why are you focusing on girls?
Yeah, as of now, the guy responsible for this has connected us from Norway through football teams, football academies, and those academies are girls' academies. So they realized that girls' football in the Gambia is not to that level, and the way they want to adjust the educational aspect of the girls, especially the poor communities, it is the same way they want to adjust their level of sports. Depends on which area you want to concentrate on, because this is about football at the moment, but hopefully it will go beyond that. We hope that we will involve other sports too in the future. But as of now, the person responsible really want to promote girls football, and that is why we are concentrating at the moment on girls football only. Later we will have the boys, but as of now it's only the girls.
Okay, is the Butterfly Friends still going to continue these kids if they graduate from this school with the football, I mean?
Yes, we will continue as far as they want to continue to play with us. They will be in the team, in the academy, until at a level when they graduate to the national level. The moment they graduate to the national level, they can no longer be with us anymore. They are big. But then we are with the younger ones. We live with the younger ones from grade 3 onwards. They will all be training with us. And then when we train them so that they will be to the level of representing Gambia. So we will never quit working with them, because as you see, most of them we sponsor them up to university level, up to N level. We pay for their tuition fee, most of them, and then the same way is going to happen.
Okay. Which impact do you think this football academy is going to do to these kids?
As you know, sports in general is very important. Not only to girls, not only to boys rather, girls as well. You see, a lot of European ladies benefit a lot in football. I watch girls football all the time, and I know what girls are achieving in football. Of course, football education is very important, but everything is not all about education. Sometimes there are certain kids, they have talents, other talents other than education. Some are brilliant in class, but some really are not to that level when it comes to education, and they are very good when it comes to sport. So if you have the opportunity as a sports person and you know that this person is really good in sports, we have to guide them through that path so that they will also make it in life. And then, because sometimes we fail in our educational careers, but then you can be lucky to have another career other than education. So it will be a great impact if they make it through.
Okay, maybe the last question is, you're concentrating on girls, and we have the Ministry of Gender, who normally in charge of girls' affairs. Are there any collaboration with them?
At the moment, we have not written to them, because this is, like I said, it's brand new. I once spoke to the Minister of Youth and Sports when we had a final at Ibo Town. But then it was just a brief discussion, which I promised him that I will visit him personally to talk to him about this setup. So I have not gone there yet, but sorry, I will go there to see him. I'll meet him, and then I'll meet the Minister of Gender regarding, because these are girls. So when you are dealing with girls, you have to involve the people responsible about them. So they have to know what we are doing. yeah, because they need protection. So for sure, I know they are safe, of course, because this is a school. We have been having them, all of us, throughout since they were nursery. We have graduated 4 or 5 batches in this school, and they were all under us until they graduated. And up to now, they come here and receive their tuition fee, go and pay at the university. So, of course, we can take care of these things, but we have to involve, as we said, the Minister of Gender. We will do that as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you.
We have this one of the school trainees, Sirifo Suso, to give us a small about what they do about the training. Sirifo.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I am going to introduce myself. My name is Sirifo Suso from ABC Brikama, and also the physical health education teacher and also a trainee. Before moving further, I'd just like to thank the sponsors all the way from Norway for the efforts that they are doing towards the success of this program. With me, I have my technical team, Mr. Sora, and the others. The main aim and objective of this training is to improve girls football in the country. Yes, we started this training some way back in August. During the training, at the beginning we encountered difficulties, like we have shortage of balls, jerseys, shoes, etc., etc. And if you look at these girls also, we receive them fresh. That is to say that even to kick the ball is a problem to some of them. But as time goes on, as we started training, they started improving gradually. And today, thank God that we have selected our team and we are fully fit for the competition. And we promise our friends that if they come, they are going to see real football. And also, to the nation, we are planning to build of these students, which will further help our country in the national level, that is at their domestic leagues, and also at the international level, that is at the African Cup of Nations female level, and also beyond that, that is World Cup. Yes, we are training these kids in the future so that we can produce our Messi here, our Ronaldos, etc., etc. I don't have much to say. Finally, I would like to thank the entire Norwegians for the support that they are doing for us. We'll try to prove them right, and we'll also try by all means to make them happy. That's what I have for you this evening. Thank you.
Since you're nursing school, until you're grade 12, until you pass even grade 12, everything is free. So nobody is paying, not in here.
And we having businessmen will complain. Ila kulun kanale fu Banjul. Ibuka jino ebuke la bagaso jin. They turn back. They katafen dole drop into Senegal. Gambia bagaso kajisen. Omasi bolet.
Dr. Ture contributed immensely to the failure of Adam Barrow regime from 2017 to 2020.
manke mola foye ko babun wok monki it bar ko metela jero yaje ko wala be tama kan NPP kono.
Yes, ngajale because yaken defangola. I was victimized. Who? The party executive. President ya bulobula among intervene because atele sonta yenna the political campaign.
Baro e muno famono ning arta hanarta komen ko abe jaralale we transport people from Mali, Sierra Leone and other countries but we are going to do it pour ka mol transport ni nalana can support for 5 years on moesia proud
bari ita fono la ko ha minister la jo doyatale ngati nga minister tal allowance la fa mol membe duma minister patata nyaonya mol membe marché oto jendan jayo famasol do Sénégal membe bolon kono wolle patata minister ti woton te balafa no la minister e ka fo minister la jo doyatale nga balafa wanto director la jo doyatale nga balafa
Yaya has the political power. Yaya has the political popularity in the Gambia. Hanibi molbe lafringalale anu hanibi ala yamaro na futa molka.
Let it be put straight that marriage should be between a man and a woman only if they reach the age of 18 and above, or if they reach maturity, because people could be matured before they reach 18.
So every year, the GFF receives $1 million from FIFA, $500,000 in January, and another $500,000 in July.
jërëjën jëf yow mi jaaxle woon ci wàllum faj ci aada ak cosaan sa jaaxle jeex na Thierno Baye Dioulaba Diallo yegg na ci réew mi dëgg-dëgg daw leen wari ko dëkk ba diwaanu Fuladu dëkk ci dëkk bi tey defar dëkk bi faj ci wàllum aada ak cosaan dëgg-dëgg sa jaaxle jeex na olof Njaay ne ku ñuy sabar sa buntu kër looy waliyaane Thierno Baye Dioulaba Diallo cëpp na ci réew mi bu fekkee da ngay jigéen nekk ci néegu sëy am jafe-jafe ci wàllum doom daw leen wari ko muy góor di jigéen xale buy sawlal ba tey moo ca gaaw bu fekkee da nga bëgg jëkkër wala ngay bëggante raw na xale yi nga xam ne da ngeen bëgg tubaab ba tey daw leen wëri Thierno Baye Dioulaba Diallo wala nga bëgg tukki kayit jafe la wala nga nekk bitim réew ba tey kayit jafe la wëri leen Thierno Baye Dioulaba Diallo dëgg-dëgg moo ngi ci réew mi rawatina fii ci diwaanu Gambia Sénégal Mali Mauritanie Guinée Congo Côte d'Ivoire ci diwaanu Afrique fépp fu ngeen xalaat rek Baye Thierno Baye Dioulaba Diallo ma ngi fay dem bu ngeen bëggee jokkoo ak moom wër leen ko ci ndomba yi may bëgg a joxe 741 3033 wala ci ndomba Sénégal bi yëpp WhatsApp la 771289 dëgg-dëgg daw leen wari ko Thierno Baye Dioulaba Diallo ci mim réew namatu leen dara jërë ngeen jëf